Hi, Caroline. I just wanted to tell you how much I've appreciated you and the energy that you've brought to our small group this year. And I've had a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed getting to know you better and talking to you. And I'm going to miss you next year.
Caroline, can't believe you're a senior this year, and we're really going to miss you. Thanks for your encouragement during our small group time, and you're just such a fun person also to have around, and with your such bright and joy personality, and for your playing on Sunday mornings. It's really nice to listen to and see you praising the Lord all together with the whole church. We're really going to miss you.
Yay, Caroline, you're finally graduating. I just wanted to say I'm so thankful for your ministry to us on Sunday morning when you are playing your music, and you are just so talented, and I'm just so blessed when I just see you serving God every single day through that. And I just am so thankful for your smile and how you light up our youth group, and I just want to let you know how grateful I am for you.
Hey Caroline, so glad you're finally graduating. I just love your smile and your laugh, and every morning you come into church with a cheerful heart and you pour into all of our lives, and you're just such a blessing to all of us.
Caroline, it's so nice to have you in my small group. It's been such a blessing to me and an encouragement. You have such a positive attitude, and I'm going to miss you next year.
Caroline, you've been such an encouragement to me this past year. You've encouraged me to push on even in hard moments or after hard weeks, and you always had a smile and a hug ready for me each time we met. You are so kind and gentle, and you build everyone up around you and encourage them to strive for Christ. You told me it's been stressful figuring out college, and I believe it. But through it all, you have continuously trusted God in every decision and leaned on Him for guidance. Keep trusting Him as you start new adventures at OSU.
Michael, I like your big brain. Alejandro, I like the way you think in conversations.
Michael has always provided a great example of how I can grow in my faith and how I can have a closer relationship with God. And he provides that experience and that good example for me and all of the underclassmen.
Michael, you have always been super kind to me, and you were one of the first people to welcome me when I was new here. So thank you for that, and just for your kindness.
Michael, I've always loved your work ethic and how you battled through trials, especially through your senior year, and working through your CCP classes and trials on the baseball team, and that you've been able to battle through them with a pretty good attitude.
Michael, I've always appreciated how you have a hardworking attitude, and just like whether or not the times are easy, you always have a positive idea or a positive attitude, so I've appreciated that.
Michael, you're a great leader in the youth, and it's been a real encouragement to me watching you after some of the seniors that you've looked up to have left for college, you stepping up and taking that leadership role. It's been really encouraging to me in the way that I wanted to step up and lead in my own friend group in my life.
Well, Michael, congratulations on graduating. You've been a leader, a mentor, and most importantly, such a good friend to me. You're single-handedly probably the best baseball player I've ever met. You're very skilled and very good at what you do. And you're super hardworking and good at what you do. And throughout all of these years, you've been such a good leader in youth group, being a mentor and motivator to all of us. And I'm so thankful for having you in my life, and I am wishing you the best hopes for all of your life ahead.
Michael and Alejandro are just smart. Like, they always have the answers, they're always thinking, and they're just really smart, yeah.
Hey seniors, thanks for being so welcoming, especially you, Michael, and just for talking and making the conversations good in like the small groups time, especially you, Alejandro.
So I was in the talents group this year, and it was really encouraging to see him work this year. Whenever he contributed to our discussion, I learned a lot from him, and I always felt like he was someone there that I could talk to whenever I needed something from him.
Talon, you've always been very motivating with all the work you do and how much work you put into your wrestling, but also just seeing you grow into man of God, has been really so much of a blessing. But just seeing how you progressed as an athlete as well has also been an encouragement to me myself. And you always listening to my questions has been very nice. And just playing basketball with you and other things has been such a blessing. So congratulations.
I'm Thomas. You know who I am. I've spent a lot of time with Mary over the years. And one thing I always notice about her is how kind she is. And she's always willing to drive me anywhere or spend time with me. And she's really always kind and has a good attitude.
You probably know who I am as well. I spent a lot of time with Simran, and two things are really clear about her. One is how loving she is, and just whenever I need to ask anything, she's always there for me. Whenever I want to play games or whenever I just want to talk, she's always there, and she's just really fun to hang out with. And then another thing is how cheerful she is. Simran, in any situation, can just take the best out of anything, and she's super social, so it's really easy for her to just talk with other people, and it's just also really encouraging to just see her grow spiritually, and just since me and Simran got baptized together, and we've just been growing together, and it's just really nice to do that as well.
I'm Jordan. I've known Talon for my entire life pretty much, and one thing I've always appreciated about him is his work ethic. He's a hard worker, and he's always wanting to get out there and do what he's doing to the best of his ability, whether that be wrestling or construction or whatever he's doing.
Hey Simran, it's been super fun talking to you and hanging out with you, and it's truly been a blessing to get to know you over these past couple years. I hope God continues to guide your life and watch over you, and I hope college treats you well.
Emma and Simran, thanks for always being so inclusive and kind to me.
Hey Simran, I really appreciate how you always brought in a little bit of wisdom and knowledge as for someone like me who has no idea what I'm doing. And you just always being able to, whenever I have questions, answer them and help me whenever I have no idea what I'm doing. And just give me insight and helping me get through this, since you've already been a sophomore in high school before, and just helping me through it and just being my friend.
I've been really blessed to have Emma and Simran in my small group this year. Emma is really funny and always makes me laugh, and Simran is really sweet and smart, and I'm always inspired by her hard work and all she does.
Hi Emma, something I have really appreciated about you this year is just the way you always come in and you have this huge smile on your face. You always have something fun to say. You're always over the top, and it's awesome. And thank you for being a huge encouragement to me through school and all the things, and just being willing to pray for me. And thank you for just being my friend.
My favorite memory of Annabelle is just in small group getting to hear all about her nursing and what she's going to do with the rest of her life.
Annabelle, one of my favorite memories with you was at spring retreat, getting to walk down to hatchet throwing with you and just talk to you.
My favorite memory with Annabelle is playing against her in volleyball at my school, and it was a lot of fun getting to see her and play a fun sport with her.
Annabelle, you are so sweet and kind, and you're always so encouraging, and you're such a good example for everyone. May the Lord continue to bless you and protect you, and I hope you have fun at college.
Mary, my favorite memory of you is that at spring retreat you didn't actually kill me, it was just the bed, so I didn't kick you.
My favorite memory with Mary was getting to hang out with her in the Ark, and it was a lot of fun getting to do the different activities and getting to know her more.
My favorite memory with Mary is when she tried to smother Mrs. Simons with a pillow on spring retreat.
Mary has given me so much wisdom and advice that I really appreciate this year. She's been a really true friend, and I can't thank her enough.
Start now?
Yeah.
Calvin, I've always admired how intelligent you are and the intelligent things you do and you share in our group, and just being able to hear about the interesting things that you've been able to do with your life and Boy Scouts and all the other interesting things that you've been able to do with the intelligence that God has given you, and that's just really been a blessing to hear from and an encouragement to me.
It's been great being able to be in youth group with you, Calvin. Just hearing the wise and deep things you've had to say over the years. Just the cool stuff I've been able to hear from you. And just being able to be around someone older than me with knowledge of what I'm going to go through.